Hey, buddy, welcome to Matt Men, your source for all things professional wrestling. I'm Andrew Zarian. I'm joined by the Dark Veil Bride himself, Rich Stambolian.
I was hoping you would introduce me as the Heart of Rock and Roll.
I would have loved it. You know what? I have decided we're having a Michael McDonald summer.
Oh, I would love that.
Okay, we had our Caribbean Queen summer.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a Michael McDonald summer.
Yeah, Big Booty Summer failed.
Big Booty Summer did not work, dude.
Big Booty Summer failed last year.
No, because Jonathan showed up and he has like a huge ass.
He thought I meant like we do squats and work on our asses. I meant like just babes and
no,
like butts,
he went. No, he came in. I don't know what happened. He came in with like a big Dominican ass.
I did.
He's got a big donker, dude.
He does.
He
has a big donker.
My girl,
Jonathan's got a big old donker.
I got a big booty for the summer, and y'all just left me hanging. No one. I thought we were gonna be like that one TikToker with the big old badonkadonk.
No, he got the wrong memo, dude. He got the wrong memo. Guys, this show's all about professional wrestling and everything else happening. A lot of exciting stuff in the world of professional wrestling. We had Elimination Chamber last weekend. We'll talk about last weekend because I had great difficulty consuming any wrestling on Saturday and Friday.
Glued to your TV.
I was glued to my TV. My father and I were glued to our TV.
I could have sent my dad to your house.
Oh, dude, you should have. You should have, because it was wall to wall coverage. And you know, on YouTube TV, I could do a quad box. So I had all the news stations. I had all the news stations happening at the same time.
I like Back to the Future too.
My father's just making Persian sounds every time a bomb goes off.
Wow.
He would be like, bah, 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 bah.
Wow.
Vai. Like all excited Persian sounds the whole time. Listen, do you see my little ensemble here that I've created?
Yeah.
It's everything happening. Everybody represents something.
The hot dog people. I especially like the hot dog people with the whole.
The hot dog people are the key here. I can't wait till they come back. That's happening.
It's gonna be a Michael McDonald / hot dog person summer,
dude. Michael McDonald summer for us. That's gonna be our jam for the AEW pay-per-view happening here.
Have you watched that Yacht Rock documentary?
No, I got to see it. It's good, right,
brother? Let me tell you, it is. I watched that thing back to back and a third time after that. It is, it is perfect. It is every noise you want to hear. It's every ASMR you want to hear.
Oh, it's all of them.
It's mainly it's about Michael McDonald, but it's all of them, dude. It's all of them. It's amazing.
He's so good. You know who I'm gonna go see this summer with the kids?
Dude,
and
Michael Jackson?
Rod Stewart.
Really? Why?
Yeah, he loves Rod Stewart, so he's taking all of us to a Rod Stewart concert.
I could see that, but why would he inflict that on you?
I like Rod Stewart. I think it's fun. Right. Forever Young. Right.
Sure. Name another song.
Forever Young in the Heart of Rock and Roll.
That's Huey Lewis, dude.
Oh shit! Oh, God.
That's Huey Lewis in the news.
Stay with
friend.
me.
Stay with me. Another good one.
You can't coach him,
Major Tom, right? That's him too.
That's
Major Tom, David Bowie.
Yeah, that's
all interchangeable. Twinkie white guys from the 70s and 80s.
Very correct. Rod Stewart and David Bowie are not does not compute.
You don't think so? They're androgynous.
No.
Rod Stewart has a crazy hair.
I think David Bowie was androgynous by choice. I don't think Rod Stewart had a choice on that. I think it's just how he looks.
Dude, you know I watched Labyrinth? Labyrinth with him.
Yeah, Labyrinth. Great movie.
Not Labyrinth. That was it, right?
Labyrinth,
Jennifer Connelly?
And David Bowie's the Goblin
King. In there.
Oh, yeah, the Goblin King. I love dude, that was one of my first crushes, Jennifer Connelly.
Oh, yeah.
What a babe.
First crush.
That's a babe. Him and Tiffany Amber Thiessen. Total babes.
Oh, yeah. Classic
babes. Classic. Where do you want to go, Rich? You pick where we're going.
Let's just start at the top. Road Dogg, in the news, Road Dogg is no longer with the WWE. Unconfirmed source is telling me that he's going to show up on AEW as the Rad Dugg.
Oh, the Rad Dugg.
Took a while for MG to get that one. Road Dogg is no longer with the WWE. It was reported Thursday that he resigned from his role as co-lead writer of SmackDown And he's been in and out of the company for what, like the past 30 years, right? 30 plus years.
I mean, he's been there since 95, right?
Yeah.
90. Yeah, about 95 he's been there. Yeah, dude, he's been in and out. It's a miserable job. It's not an easy job.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't think people understand. Like, if you work at AEW and you work at WWE, it is a night and day comparison because of the pressure at WWE to perform and to work. Like, dude, there is no vacation. You're entitled to a vacation, but nobody takes a vacation. I mean, at least that's how it was. I don't know now, but I mean, I would be at dinners with people. Mm-hmm. I asked a very high-ranking person in the company one time. I said, "What are your vacations like?" And he laughed, and he said, "Well, if Vince invites you to go visit him, you go, and I guess that's like a vacation. Mm-hmm. But it's like if certain people do not take vacations in that company, you do not either."
Right. Come to the house, pal, and watch me eat.
That's a vacation. You think Nick Khan is taking vacations?
I think personally, I do think it's probably a lot of work vacations, quote unquote.
It's a lot of work vacations, yeah.
I'll give you a good example. The immediate thing that popped into my head was Seth and Becky getting married, right?
Okay, yeah.
But they were on a vacation, a mini break, but WWE cameras were still there filming.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about talent.
Work vacation.
That's even crazier. Yeah.
I think everybody's in the same boat, dude. I think everybody's like, listen, you're on vacation, but you're still working.
My buddy over there, you know who I'm talking about. He went on a vacation with his wife and kid. It's Rod Stewart, yeah. He went on vacation with him and his wife and his kid, and it was like, he was like freaking out because it was like 3 days in, and he's like, "This has been 3 days. I got to get back to work."
Wow.
But look at Adam Pearce on his days off. He's posting lineups for Raw on his own social media.
That's crazy.
Listen, I come from a different work ethic. I work like 30. I work 30 hours straight, and you won't see me again for like 8 months. That's how I work.
You get it all. You're like a hose, like a garden hose. When you hold it, and then you let it go.
Yeah.
His lyrics to his AEW theme actually leaked online. I don't know if you heard it. It goes, "Oh, so you already heard."
Yeah, that's good. I like that. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on. Which one? Where's my rim shot?
That's all right.
No, that was wrong button.
I'm just
you
warming
could have come up with that like 3 minutes ago when we were talking about the initial Road Dogg leaving.
I did, but you said not to interrupt, and you were on a roll, so I waited.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
We need like a participation button.
We do.
When I used to do the show when I did the Interzarian show with Tim and Kunal, whenever they wrote a joke for me, they would just pass me the joke. Very old school.
That's very good. I like that. I mean, we'd also do have a group chat that that could show up on our screens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, we have that too. WWE Raw gets a new lead writer following internal promotion. Alexandra Williams, senior writer for the company. She got a promotion. Now she's vice president of and the lead writer for WWE. This is interesting. I mean, I don't know if this has to do with the Road Dogg exit, but
yeah,
I'm curious who she writes for.
If it happened on the same day. She's doing Raw, though. She's on Raw.
Okay.
He was on SmackDown, so I don't know.
Yeah.
No. Andrew
it could be on the tail end of the Road Dogg thing.
It could have been.
Did Andrew disappear?
It could be.
I'm here.
Yeah, for a second. I had
to shut the door.
Readjust.
My dog decided that he was going to have a conversation with me.
He wants to be on the show.
Finley, he wants to be on the show. Nico wants to be on the show, dude. He doesn't like big guys, this dog.
Nah.
He's fine with the small guys. He doesn't like big guys.
Because Rich is bigger than me, but he doesn't bother Rich, but wants to murder me.
He used to bother me. He used to hate me.
That's because
when I walked into the house, this guy would just bark. And then one day I had like a little sit down with him. I had to give him like a little talking to.
Yeah, Uncle Rich had to talk.
That's what needs to happen. I gotta get on his schedule. Gotta get on Nico's schedule.
Dave Finley decides to join AEW over WWE. This was interesting because this went back and forth. Our friend Corey from Body Slam reported that he refused to join WWE due to being offered a lower level contract. Finley was reportedly offered a contract to start in NXT, which was a lower contract and not a main roster contract. I mean, he's been around for a long time, Dave Finley.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I would have assumed he would have gone there.
Yeah, exactly.
But he did not. He's in AEW. We'll talk about that. Big Boom AJ says that he's going to be competing at AEW Revolution. Why is he the special attraction for the pre-shows?
Every pre-show, this guy gets one of the biggest pops of the night. He shows up with his kid, shows up with that Rizzler kid. It's super wholesome. I love it.
Did you see the video of the Rizzler getting into the F-16 and he's bombing?
No.
Oh yeah, great AI footage where he's like an F-16 pilot.
Oh, it's not real.
No, it's not real.
Okay.
It's totally AI, but it looks great. I'm like, you know what? That plump little nugget. I absolutely love it.
He's got his own Arizona iced tea flavor.
What does it taste like? Diabetes?
I don't F with Arizona. I haven't had Arizona iced tea since I was like 16.
It's a berry flavor.
It's a berry flavor. It's Snapple over Arizona, dude. Peach Snapple over all of them.
I have not had any kind of
in like
bottled
20 years.
drink like that since I was like a teenager. I haven't had Mountain Dew since I was like 16. Snapple, Arizona.
What was your go-to?
Loco. I love Sprite. I love 7-Up. Like when I was a teenager, it was everything. You know, my favorite though was always a large iced tea from a bodega, 2 sugars.
Oh, that they made.
Yeah, that they made.
Yeah.
Those big old foam cup iced teas.
Oh, loaded with ice. Loaded with
ice and sugar. Like the
and then
best.
You could drop your gimmicks in it. You know, whatever your drink of choice is.
Yeah.
And you're just walking around. Dude, I can't wait for fucking baseball season to start. I got the itch, dude, so badly. I got the itch for baseball. We were just talking about this. Like, you never played baseball. You just love baseball.
I suck at baseball. I've tried to play it a million times with friends. And, like, I am terrible. I can't throw for shit. I have no aim. I can run. I can't really hit. Like, I stink at baseball. Basketball's my jam. Yeah. Basketball's my jam. Not great at baseball.
Jonathan, did you play baseball?
Really good at touch football.
I played T-ball, but that's about it.
How about you, MJ? You played baseball.
I did. I played baseball as a kid, and I was the kid that thought that if I had the no strike zone, so I crouched really low, that I would get on base more.
Okay.
It was really bad. It worked for a minute. It worked for a while, and then... But
they called him the Warthog when he played baseball.
I had to get lucky.
MG, I want to see
center field.
I want to see pictures of you growing up.
Same haircut.
I'll see if I can send you some.
I want to see pictures of you from a baby till about 25. I want to see this gradient of what happened in your life.
Oh, I definitely want to see 25-year-old MG.
Yeah, it's fucking stud.
Yeah, but those tattoos he got removed. We can't post those. Those tattoos are all off.
Tight fucking jeans. You can see that hog.
Super tight, dude. Super tight Jordache. Super tight Jordache.
Oh, yeah.
White shirt tucked in.
Straight acid wash. He's doing
acid
the cigarette
wash, tucked
cigarettes
in,
like, rolled up into the sleeve.
Oh my god, we got the same vision. Dude,
best I might be able to do is 29.
MG, did you just smoke Marlboro Reds?
No.
Did you ever smoke cigarettes?
I was a Marlboro Light guy, or actually, what's the Camel
Pussy.
Lights?
As a menthol guy.
Were you really?
Oh yeah,
dude. My first cigarette at 14 or 13, could have been 13, like 7th grade. I don't remember.
Yeah,
was a Newport Light.
Newport Lights, and then when I stopped smoking, they were Parliament Menthol Lights. I stopped smoking in 2013. So like 13 years ago.
I love a Parliament Light. Love the Marlboro Light. And then if it's like too late, you smoke a Marlboro Red, and then you regret it for the rest of the night.
For 3 weeks. You regret it for 3 weeks. At least that's me. And honestly, like the only time like I'll have a cigarette in your backyard like twice a year. You know?
Well, that's a requirement for entry.
Yeah, that's the requirement. You got to take a pull. You know what's funny? Like every now and then, like I don't smoke anymore. I haven't smoked in years, but I'll like get the urge and I'll take a pull from somebody. I'll like bum a pull from somebody, and then I instantly regret it. I hate it immediately.
Yeah. Cigars, like I can't do cigars anymore.
Is like,
Oh, yeah, I
love
feel
a
like
cigar.
shit for weeks. I love a
Yeah.
cigar too, but I feel like shit. That's why I share mine with you.
I feel
Yeah.
like I have to be like my brother's keeper in that situation whenever we're in your
Yeah.
backyard and you go, I'm gonna smoke the cigar. I'm like, don't do it, dude.
No,
And
you
then
say,
you do
are you
it.
sure? Are you
Yeah.
sure?
And then you're just like, you're dead for like the next 2 weeks.
He takes 2 hits and then he passes it to me, and then I smoke 3 of them.
Let's talk about wrestling.
Yeah, let's go.
Sure.
So Big Boom AJ
Continue.
at Revolution.
I'm excited for that.
I'm excited.
Love 'em.
I'm always excited for that.
Listen, I like wholesome shit too. Like everyone's like, "Oh, what is he gonna?" It's so fucking wholesome. He's like a fucking meatball from New Jersey. He never made it as a wrestler. He made it in life. He has a beautiful family. He lives in Boca. He went down to Boca, and all of a sudden he goes viral with his kids, and his wrestling thing picks up again. He's living his dream. I love that. How could you be against that guy?
Yeah, exactly. Like it's so
Right?
wholesome. I always get
It's
a
so
kick out of it when we get to see them live at Hammerstein.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the best. Elimination Chamber. So I watched all of this, but I was very consumed by everything else. I don't know if you saw, Rich. I'm being coronated soon.
I know. You're getting a letter in the mail that says we need you to come back. You're like the forgotten prince.
Like I was telling Jess this the other night.
Like
I
Spaceballs.
was like, listen, it is not out of the realm of possibility that we get some letter in like 5 years, and I'm the lord to some like land in that country.
Right.
And they're like, here, this is your land. You know, we went down the list and you are some sort of royal whatever to this land. It's like 200 acres. And I'm like, I got to go back and rule with an iron fist, don't I?
I guess so. Would you go though? I feel like you'd sooner get a letter saying, "Hey, by the way, all the Prince of Persia games were based on you." Here's your check.
If I got a letter telling me that I'm some sort of like I'm entitled to some sort of royal land in that region,
Some fucking dowry.
I'm telling you right now, I would become the Mad King. It would happen. It would go all to my head.
Mm-hmm.
I would govern my land with an iron fist. I would be a tyrant, and I would just move to Beverly Hills with all the other Persians and just rule from afar.
I think the minute that your Wi-Fi goes out, you're on the next plane back to America.
Like what? Goats? You want me to? You're asking me questions about your goats?
Yeah, exactly. The minute you smell a goat, you're done.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there, dude. This is not for me. Keep your title for yourself.
Don't you already have that fake Twitter account where you pretend to be a prince?
I'm not
No,
Ross
that's somebody
Bazarian.
else.
That's somebody
No.
else.
That's somebody
I thought
else.
that was you guys.
No.
No,
All that-
Ross
no.
Bazarian. We met him at a show.
Yeah.
And didn't he get canceled off the internet for something?
I think he had some kind of beef with somebody and he just gave up. But he
Yeah.
seemed like a nice guy. Like he
Seemed
ran
like a
up
great
to us
guy.
and-
No, that
He
was
ran
the
up to us at
roster
some
one.
show.
But wasn't there a Prince one too? Wasn't there multiple
That might
ones?
have been.
We didn't do that one.
It could be.
Ah,
Yeah.
No, it might have been the same guy, but like we didn't do the Sultan Zarian one. That was a
that's
different
what
one.
it was. Sultan.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the word. Okay, I just disregard that.
Yeah, that's the Sultan one. Yeah, I'm many things. All right, Elimination Chamber. I started off with Rhea Ripley. She won the Women's Elimination Chamber, rightfully so. I think she should have won because just for that freaking amazing visual at WrestleMania between her and Jade.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're so
But you know what?
impressive.
I did want Raquel Rodriguez to win, but
I know that was your pick.
I like the Rhea Ripley. It was a fun show, and again, like when we watched wrestling differently. Like you didn't watch it live, right?
I watched it like it was live, but I was like half watching. I watched the next day fully.
Like I had a super long day that day. I drove to the city twice that day, and amongst other things.
Jeez.
Yeah, amongst other things. And I was like, I got to pick up my wife from the train. We're ordering a pizza and we're going to have drinks and we're going to watch this thing. And I had a blast, but I talked to a few people during the week and they were like, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, this is a good example. Can we skip to the Danhausen debut?
Yeah.
So you were right?
Oh yes.
Danhausen's in the box. He came out with
I was told specific, like point blank that it's him.
Okay.
In the box.
So great debut. I loved it. The crowd popped. You know, he did the curse. The Goth Babes came out, did the little dance. He's got the cool theme song. I really enjoyed it. I talked to my buddy Chris, who works at my local comic shop. You know, I've known the guy for like 20 years, he's a little older than us. And he always loves talking about wrestling, right? But he talks about it on very much like a fan level. Like he doesn't go in for like the Mark stuff or shit like that. Like he doesn't care, right?
Yeah.
So he goes, am I supposed to know who this guy is?
That's an interesting perspective, because why would he?
Right. Yeah. Right. And I go, oh, you never watched AEW? And he's like, no, I watch AEW. I just don't remember him. I don't know who he is. Am I supposed to know who he is? And I go, no, like, and I explained the character. I was like, what's the matter? He's like, I don't get it. I don't like it. I'm like, you don't like the curse thing? He's cursing, comes out with the babes. It's cool. He's like, nah, it's not for me. And there was a guy next to him who same exact sentiment. He's like, yeah, I felt like I was supposed to know who he was, but I didn't, and I don't get it.
Yeah, I saw some of those. First of all, that is the most logical thing, because really, if you don't watch AEW, right, or even if you do watch AEW but casually, how often has he been on TV in the last 2 years?
Maybe barely. 3 or 4 times. Yeah,
barely.
Well, he was on old ROH too. You know, back in before AEW, and the Indies.
These guys I'm talking about are not watching.
Gimmick.
You know, like I'm not watching any of that stuff.
Yep.
How do I go into silent mode on my computer? How do you do this? How do you turn off all notifications? How do you do this?
I thought you were going to turn off MG.
Huh?
Up top on the next to the date and the time.
Yeah.
And then you have your focus mode that you could put in Do Not Disturb.
I don't have a focus mode.
You don't have your focus mode
whatever.
like your
I can't
control panel?
it's like dinging like out of control in my head. It's insane. Okay, so I saw that complaint, right? You wouldn't know who he is if you don't watch the TV and if you don't follow it. His lore is the most interesting part of Danhausen. He started off as an indie guy. He changed his gimmick like right after the pandemic or right during it. And he was self-made. He made a self-made gimmick. It worked because it's funny. And, you know, WWE realized that they could sell so much freaking cool merch for him. Here was the other complaint that I saw. See, Paul Heyman fell. I lost Paul.
Oh, no.
The other complaint is, what kind of matches is he going to have?
Oh, shut up.
He's not a good wrestler. That guy never needs to wrestle.
Right.
That's his point. The point of bringing him in is not that you have a main event 5-star caliber wrestler. It's for merch. Listen, kids love him. My son fucking loves him. Dan hasn't sent my kid a video when he lost his first tooth.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's right.
I got a video from him, and my kids, like, that's part of their tooth fairy lore. I'm not even kidding you.
It's
that
gonna
if you're
be
bad,
like,
Danhausen comes and takes your teeth and gives you jack shit.
That's a weird thing about wrestling fans, where it's like, again, like my buddy and the other guy at that comic shop were just like, am I supposed to care about this? Right. I feel like that's a wrong attitude, because, you know, when you're watching something, shouldn't you say like, oh, I want to see where this goes?
Yeah.
You know,
I want to see where it all goes. Listen, you know what I want to see him do is that curse, right? Because they already established it on Raw. He cursed Dominic. Dominic lost the title. He's gonna, he's gonna keep doing this, and he's gonna keep messing it up. Eventually, him and Punk are gonna have a tag match. Okay.
Yes, 100%.
Him and Punk are gonna have a tag match
against somebody in Mr. Iguana.
Against somebody in Mr. Iguana, or you know what? Or I think it needs to be Aleister Black.
Oh, jeez.
I think it needs to be Aleister Black. I think Aleister, he's going to go to curse Aleister. It's not going to work, right? He's like, he does some sort of black magic. You know, whatever the hell Danhausen says.
Yeah.
I'm into it. It's funny. It's
Same
fun.
Here.
It's effing fun. Why can't we have fun anymore? It
you need
doesn't
wacky,
need to be
by the way.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so that wasn't a box. No, I did.
By the way.
I did. That wasn't a box. That was a portal. It was a portal from another dimension.
Yes, it was a portal to a coffin that came out to another dimension.
Right. Again,
listen,
it's fantastic.
It's fun. It's fun. You know how many Danhausen little plush toys they're gonna sell? You know how many tapes they're gonna sell?
Shit.
How many masks they're gonna sell? How many jars of effing teeth they're gonna sell? This is exactly what it's for. Mm-hmm. Everybody has a purpose. He is a valuable asset in that sense. Is he a
100%.
valuable asset to have a 5-star match? No.
At some
He
point,
will never be that guy. I don't think so. But he's never wanted to be that guy. He's a great character, and he owns the rights to his character, which is great.
yes.
He's going to be the guy selling ads on the pay-per-views, right in between matches. Yep, stuff like that.
I will go back and reference how the company felt about a Mick Foley when they put him in that Mankind gimmick.
You know what's fun? I remember when he came in, right, with that gimmick. And I really, my only time, so what year would that have been? 95, right? 94, late 94, 95?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was 96, I think. I think he was still with...
was not 96. Was not 96.
WCW and...
95, he was 90,
it was
95, he was in WCW, I think.
Yeah. It definitely wasn't 96.
It was that year.
He had that great match with He had that great match with Shawn Michaels in 96, and he was already there. But when I first saw that, it was like, oh, what is this, right? And then I figured out that it's Cactus Jack from WCW.
Right.
And all I wanted was Cactus Jack. I didn't want that character, and I never would have imagined that Mankind would have been a world heavyweight champion in like
96,
the most.
By the way,
he came in 96.
Yeah, major television debut 96.
Wow, early. It has to be early though. Oh no,
Sorry
right
to
after
cut you
WrestleMania. After Mania.
Let's see.
I'm just
April 1st. April 1st, 1996.
Right after Mania. Yeah, right after Mania. Okay, at least I redeemed myself there with the time frame. I wouldn't have imagined that he would have been world champion, but I also, listen, dude, I was also wrong about Hangman Page. And you, 10 years ago, 10 effing years ago, more than that, 12 years ago, you're like, hey, that guy Hangman Page in Ring of Honor, he's incredible.
He was smitten back then.
He's going to be a world champion. And I said, yeah, sure. And Rich was right.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it when you're right about stuff. I love it so much. Because you have such a different perspective, and it teaches me to kind of have that perspective too and enjoy wrestling.
I appreciate that. Takeshita was another one of those guys, but I feel like everybody felt the same about Takeshita as soon as they saw
I fell in love with that guy.
Yeah.
I fell in love.
But again, he is a valuable. Danhausen will be a valuable asset for that company, especially with the cool shit they can do, the funny shit they can do. Like you said, will he have 5-star matches? At some point, if he gets built to that level, he will have banger after banger, probably, right? Is the company structured the same where a Mick Foley or a Daniel Bryan will get over to that extent that they have to put the belt on him?
Yeah.
You know, that's another question that's far above our pay grade.
See that,
you know?
Yeah.
CM Punk defeated Finn Balor. He had a very cool entrance using the Chicago Bulls theme. I thought he was going to use the AFI song.
Same here, but I popped for the Bulls. Classic Jordan Bulls.
I did. Very cool. 96 Bulls. The greatest.
I had goosebumps with the announcer in the back doing that. I thought that was really
it was
cool.
It was the Chicago Bulls announcer, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Randy Orton wins the men's elimination chamber after Cody was attacked by Drew McIntyre. Tonight, Drew McIntyre, Cody Rhodes, World Championship, WWE Championship. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be a wacky match. I'm curious about that tonight. Also, Seth Rollins would also appear as the masked man, like the 5th one, and he attacked Logan Paul.
Danhausen.
Yeah.
Danhausen curses Drew. That's what I think's happening.
Tonight. Ooh, that'd be interesting. So, does Logan Paul, is he a babyface now?
No, Seth is the babyface.
Seth is the babyface now, right?
Why is Seth the babyface?
Because he attacked the guys who betrayed him?
Because he got attacked by Braun and they just left him for dead, and that's how they wrote him off TV.
Yeah. I hate him as a babyface.
Same here. He's not believable as a babyface.
Nah, he's
like,
such
career
a good
heel.
bad guy. Yeah. It's just him. It's him.
I think a good example is it took Randy Orton 20 years to become a believable babyface.
Yep. And it was still difficult, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Still difficult. Who else is like that?
Flair was
doesn't
always
count.
a career heel. Yeah.
Yeah, Flair was a career heel, but it didn't. Flair was always still Flair. Like, he didn't pander ever. There's so many. Like, CM Punk is a weird one like that.
Where like it's very hard for him to go full heel.
It's very hard for him to be a real. I can't ever see him as a babyface. I always see him as like kind of like a piece of crap.
Okay.
You know, he's always still like a bad guy. Like, he still cheats. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Interesting. Raw. We'll touch this really quickly before we go into SmackDown and AEW. Seth Rollins would take out Paul Heyman with a chair and a stomp. They did an ambulance angle in LA Knight hijacking the ambulance. Danhausen gave his list of demands. He thought Adam Pearce was Stone Cold Steve Austin or Cold Steve. What did he call him?
I forgot.
Cold Stone, I think.
I think he was a little nervous because he lost a little bit of the Danhausen voice in that promo.
Yeah.
In that segment. He cursed Mysterio. He lost the title to Penta. Gunther ripped the mask off of Dragon Lee. And everybody lost their goddamn mind on Sean Ross Sapp because he posted a screenshot of it. And I was like, dude, okay, it happened on TV.
Exactly.
If they didn't want it to happen, they wouldn't have done it. So that was controversy there. And also at the end, that promo exchange was something between Roman Reigns and CM Punk.
Oh my God.
Those two, I don't know what kind of in-ring chemistry they're going to have, but these promos, the two segments that they've done together, has been remarkable.
Yeah. I think they're going to have the best in-ring chemistry because it seems like these guys both love what they're doing, you know? Consummate professionals.
I mean, listen, he became the guy. Punk became everything he wanted to be in that company.
Yeah.
You know, and now he has his main event at WrestleMania. He has a night 2 main event against Roman Reigns, arguably the guy that took them out of that hole post-pandemic. And I'm very interested in this. I'm curious. I'm not as much interested in how good the match is going to be or what they're going to do in the match. I'm curious about the finish.
Same here. Very long-term storytelling, by the way.
Very long-term. I mean, you're talking 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, you're going back to the Shield's debut. So I'm wondering if there's a screw ending and Punk turns and joins that group with Heyman.
Yeah. Oh, man. You know, like, I feel like it could go either way, right? Like, Roman Reigns could have always been the tribal chief. And that's your new faction right there. Logan Paul, Roman Reigns, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed.
I got a good one. You ready? Paul Heyman. It won't work, but I would have loved to see a new Dangerous Alliance.
Okay. Big cell phone, too.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Big cell phone. One of these. Paul Heyman running it. Lesnar, Roman, Punk, Rollins.
Yeah.
Put Drew in there. That is a Dangerous Alliance.
Lesnar.
And then Danhausen could be like the guy that's trying to get in.
The foil.
The foil. Man. You know what? Fuck off. He's the best wrestler alive. Danhausen. I'm telling
Batcher 3000.
Yeah.
Batcher 3000 makes a great point here. It wouldn't be the first time Punk has joined to take over a fledgling faction, the New Nexus.
The New Nexus, yeah. And then he forgot all about it and decided that he's just not going to talk about them anymore. And then he did his pipe bomb promo. Great. Undisputed WWE Championship on the line tonight. Drew McIntyre against Cody Rhodes. I expect a wacky finish here. Maybe it's going to be a 4-way. Maybe it'll be a 3-way.
Yeah.
Jacob Fatu could be involved.
It seems like the Jacob Fatu's in there, yeah. I really want him
so.
in that match.
He's so good. He's another one of my favorites.
Oh,
WWE Tag Championship #1 contendership decided. And also Rhea Ripley goes face-to-face with apparently Rhea Ripley, according to my notes.
I just saw that.
Wow. I copied this from somewhere. My bad.
I did not expect that at all.
Dude, you know what it is? He writes a really fucked up newsletter, MG, that doesn't go out to anybody. And he's like, I gotta get it in. He's like, Dave, he's like, I need 80,000 words. So he just starts slamming the keys. It's all auto-corrected.
Number one, that's called a manifesto.
Yes, it is.
Number two,
Have
I
you
think
got
this
it?
guy.
You know, he mailed one to me, and he said, "Do not open till you know that you know when to open it." It's like crazy. It's like cutouts of magazines and everything.
It's like a classic ransom note. It's just letters cut out of magazines. I think
So you
when he
opened
screws up like this, it's he's letting his personal fan fiction writing cross over into our show notes.
And then Wolverine kisses Jean.
There's 2 real Ripleys.
And then there's 2, and one's hotter than the next.
It's like double
And
Undertaker.
then they go for a smooch, and guess who's in the middle? Me.
Uh-oh.
I can't use that word. I'm sorry, Jonathan.
East is in the chat room.
That's a messed up word. No kissing.
I'm sorry. No kissing. That's not a funny joke.
I know.
Issa.
I heard about your troubles, Jonathan. I feel bad. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
It's all right. Just kiss me to make it better, I guess.
No.
What is my favorite person in all of professional wrestling saying in the chat?
She's being very factual here. She's doing some reporting.
Roman don't need to bring up the dog. He doesn't need to get down to the desperation heat seek comment like Punk did on Monday. Roman owned him, and he got desperate. His good days are gone. Yeah, I forgot. She's a total Roman simp.
Yeah.
She is.
She loves him.
Loves Roman.
Loves him. And I love Issa. I got to tell you, if I have a problem anywhere, I'm calling her. You know, it actually makes me so happy to see how good she's doing in her career.
Yeah, same.
It's actually incredible. It's actually unbelievable.
This is a question for the chat room. Issa, what's
Yeah.
your favorite daytime cocktail?
Yeah, Issa, what's your favorite daytime cocktail? What's yours?
I do love a screwdriver with a splash of seltzer.
Oh, you're talking morning time cocktail, pre 12
yeah.
o'clock.
Pre 12 o'clock, yeah.
Pre-12?
I Irish coffee.
Like,
Irish-
Yeah,
Irish
like an Irish
coffee.
coffee.
All
All
I
right.
love an Irish coffee, or just like a coffee with like a little bit of like whiskey in it,
Okay.
and just sip
I
it.
see how-
You know, nice.
I'll do like a mimosa with a splash of vodka. I know you like your Bellinis.
I'm not. I do like my
She's got a
Bellinis,
good
but you
one.
know what I do? You know what I do love? An 11:45 dirty martini.
Ooh yeah.
That's good. That's good.
That is,
you know what?
That is
Good
the
stuff.
shit right there. An 11:45 a.m. dirty martini at Del Frisco's at that fucking bar, and then by 2 o'clock I'm sloshed.
Yeah.
That
Didn't you
sounds
do
perfect.
that a couple of weeks ago?
I went to Uncle Jack's a couple weeks ago
Yeah.
with Jess and Bob, and I actually think I blacked out at some point in the day because I had so I had 2 martinis. Okay, I had 2 martinis, which that's my level.
Mhm.
2 martinis, never do 3.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I had
Yeah.
2 martinis, but the problem was they had a good sale on the wine that we like,
Mm-hmm.
so we got a bottle of wine.
Now to a
then
little
we got a
reference here.
second
The liquor
bottle of
store is a block away from where he was drinking, by the way.
No. I got the wine at Jack's.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I had 2 martinis. We
Mhm.
had 2 bottles of wine. So I had 1 bottle and Jess had a bottle on her own.
Nice.
And then we came home. Oh, by the way,
Mhm.
we only had oysters.
Nice.
We got a dozen oysters. That's all we ate at lunch. So I'm I'm a bottle of wine, red wine in,
Liquid
and I'm
lunch,
2 martinis
basically.
in. It was a liquor lunch. It was a horny liquor lunch.
I was going to say you were horny as fuck.
Okay, it was a horny liquor lunch.
Mhm.
Then we got home, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Let's open up another bottle.
Yeah.
We had another 2 bottles.
That's how you do it.
At one point, I blacked out, and I'm just crying at videos of the Shah of Iran with my father.
Well,
okay?
there's that, and then also I'm getting 8 Pavarotti videos of you
Oh
watching
yeah, the Pavarotti videos. Yes, I was crying to Pavarotti at one
watching
point.
Pavarotti.
Oh my god, I'm not even kidding. This is like I'm like, Rich, look how beautiful this man is, and it's like
Yeah.
he's singing, you know. You know,
Mhm.
that was my night. So now it's like only 5 o'clock.
Babe, you got to put on those Pavarotti videos.
Put on your best Pavarotti. No, I'm telling her to like go dress like Pavarotti now. I'm like, do the thing that I like. Dress up like Pavarotti.
Yeah. Listen, the older you get, you gotta get a little funky.
I'll be the
Turns
Pagliaccio.
out.
I'll be the Pagliaccio, and you be Pavarotti.
Oh, you be Bob Parati, and I'll be a lady in the audience.
You be Bobby Parati, and I'm a lady in the audience. Take my bra. It was, and I haven't drank like that in God knows how long, and I have not drank since.
I love it. I love it. NYC Demon Diva, Passion Fruit Mojito. That's a good one.
That's a good
That
one.
is a gregreat one.
Matcher 3000 Moscow Mule for me. I'm good for a Moscow Mule maybe once a year.
That's a Bad Bunny song. All right.
Moe's X Voodoo Ranger Pounder.
Voodoo Ranger.
That's what they used to call MG back in the day. It was a cereal pounder.
Don't use that word. You use cereal. Don't use that word.
Listen, when was the last time you had cereal for breakfast?
I haven't had cereal since the 90s.
Wow.
I fucking hate cereal.
Man, I love cereal.
Slop. You know what I hate, actually? Oatmeal. Ugh.
Well, this
Oatmeal's
is the
all right.
same way.
Why am I eating porridge? Eggs. Give me eggs. What am I? A peasant boy?
Well, eggs or starve.
Egg or starve?
Why am I
bring-
eating porridge is crazy in 2026.
Do you have a dartboard in your kitchen and it just says egg or starve on each of the...
No, I spin a wheel. I spin a wheel.
Mhm.
I do one of those wheels that we had at Exotica that Jonathan was running. I
Yeah.
spin the wheel and it's just egg starve, egg starve, egg starve, egg starve. Today I'm starving. Today's a starve.
You're starving today? Today's a starve
Yesterday
day?
was an egg day. Today's a starve day.
You should go have a martini right after this.
Oh my god, I'll die. I'll die.
Back to wrestling?
Back to wrestling.
This is good. We got a full Matt Men house today. It's very nice.
It is nice to see. WrestleVotes. He had a report. WrestleVotes reports that at least 6 women's matches will take place across the 2 nights of WrestleMania. For those 5 are described of those 5, it's described as pretty firmly planned. This is the most women's bouts since the COVID era. Okay. If it makes sense, put it on. If it doesn't make sense, don't put it on.
Right.
I don't like quotas with anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I want everybody to be on, but if it makes sense, make it happen. Here's the updated card for WrestleMania. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. CM Punk defends against Roman Reigns.
Great.
Issa's favorite. Women's World Champion Stephanie Vaquer defends against Liv Morgan. I'm excited for this match.
Same.
WWE Women's Champion Jade Cargill defends against Rhea Ripley.
Great.
I was explaining to Jess, she's like, how does Rhea look so tall? Because, she's met her. And my wife is the same height as Rhea. They're both like 5'6", 5'7".
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, it's the way that they shoot her. She has a big presence.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are slouchy, no matter how tall they are. Like, you know who? Deacon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Deacon is 5'11" almost.
Yeah. He's taller
He's
than me.
tall.
Yeah.
He's taller than me, but he's slouchy. So he's becomes diminutive with the way that he stands. Rhea's big. She stands big. WWE champion.
She's wide too.
Wide, yeah. I love her. She's so good.
Yeah.
WWE champion Drew McIntyre defends against Randy Orton. We'll see what happens here. And Brock Lesnar has an open challenge.
Do you think there's a chance that Cody takes it tonight?
I don't know.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know. I really don't have the answer to that. I don't know what the right thing to do is.
Mm-hmm. Because, who knows how much time Randy has left, right? Cody versus Randy, I feel like would be like an interesting little wrap up.
I think they're definitely going into a multi-person match.
I
think it's a multi-man match. During Elimination Chamber, it was announced that ESPN and ESPN2 would carry the first hour of WrestleMania. Now, was this for both nights or just one?
Yeah, one night. ESPN 2 on night 1, and night 2 is ESPN.
Great.
First hour.
Interesting. Great. I love that. Love that. Love that. Great marketing. Brilliant. Think outside the box a little bit.
And they moved it. and they moved it to 6 o'clock. Well, that's the next.
Yeah.
So
note
And
there.
another thing.
thank you for running through the show notes.
And another thing Rich got right decades ago.
Yeah, it's another thing that he got right. He said that it should be on ESPN. You called that?
Yeah. You called
He's a clairvoyant, dude.
WWE getting in bed with Disney in some way, shape, or form. You've been calling that for years.
Andrew's the one that said the goal is to put it on network TV, and this is the closest they've gotten. So,
Little by little.
Very smart. Very smart.
Yeah. A match posted for CM Punk and Roman Reigns shared by Paul Triple H Levesque on Thursday. Oh, sorry. God. List both Saturday and Sunday shows beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Great.
All right. I'm skipping over NXT. I don't care.
Great.
Let's go into Dynamite and then go into questions. Dynamite was great. I loved it.
Dynamite was fun.
Formatting of the show was very different. Everything was fluid, connected, everything. Start out with MJF wearing a big Hebrew jacket, defeating Kevin Knight, Darby Allin. Interesting. And Orange Cassidy defeated the Dogs.
The Dogs.
Gabe Kidd and Clark Connors. By the way, Clark Connors. That boy's got great hair.
I knew you were going to say that.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something. Clark Connors.
Please.
That hair, 20 out of 10. It's actually incredible. Incredible flowing locks.
Is that
Stunning.
the hair you want?
Oh, man, I would love to have long hair like that.
I feel like if you had that hair, you'd look like Andrade.
I probably would. You know, I had my hair down to here. Remember?
Yeah.
Maybe I should grow it out.
You were rocking that Dutch boy for a while.
I had the Dutch boy for a little bit, and I would just put it up in a bun. Well, how did your hair fall? No, actually, you had long hair. You had really long
I had very long hair. I had
you had like
hair down to my waist.
Yeah, rock and roll hair.
Very much rock and roll hair. I cut it when I was like in my late 20s, though.
Hated it. I hated when you cut it.
I didn't take care of it. So I was like, I should have taken care of it. But I didn't. You know, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do? Darby Allin, we said that. So Dave Finley attacked Orange Cassidy and Darby Allin. The War Dogs are back together. This was the big controversy of Dave Finley. Where was he going to go? And he decided to go to AEW. The money was better.
Yeah.
Renee Paquette interviews. Yeah, sorry.
I would say like a smart move on his part because I feel like that WWE door will always be open to him. So this guy puts in the work for the next couple of years. He'll probably end up getting that big money contract that he wanted.
He looks good.
Yeah.
Fan of his. Renee interviewed Bandito and Andrade. Andrade said that he did not know whether Bandito wanted an autograph or a selfie as a fan.
That's
but
funny.
He said he was going to see him at Revolution. I like that this is his gimmick where he just goes up to hot women. He's like, "You want a selfie?" He's so Latin.
Yeah.
So much. He's oozing that Latin charm.
Is he oozing machismo?
He is oozing machismo. I love him. He's one of my favorites, Andrade.
Yeah.
Because I think if I took enough steroids and spoke with the accent, I could kind of maybe pull it off.
Enough steroids.
If I took enough steroids, I could get there.
Mm-hmm.
Hangman Page defeated Marty Snow. Hangman called out it was a squash match. Oh no, let me go to this. The Brawling Birds, which is one of my favorite tag names. Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor defeated the Inspiration. It was almost like a squash.
Yeah.
The Brawling Birds are very dominant here. Former TNA Tag Champions, the Inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Hangman Page defeated Marty Snow. He called out MJF. However, he was attacked by Okada and the Aussie Open. Don Callis announced that tonight's main event would be Jet Set Rodeo against the Don Callis family. FTR and the Young Bucks had a sit-down interview with Renee after things got heated. FTR attacked Brandon Cutler. I really liked this match. Jon Moxley and Hechicero.
That was good. That was very good.
I like
really
how Hechicero. I like how Hechicero started off like going down on his knees and doing his thing. What is this that he does? Mesmerism?
The Conjuring? He's conjuring.
The Conjuring. Yeah, he does. What is it? It's like this?
He's doing this shit.
Yeah, he does like mesmerism.
He's got an invisible orb.
Yeah. I'm into it. What is a Hechicero?
You know what? That's a good question.
Does it mean anything?
Not to my knowledge. But again, like I don't know a lot of Spanish slang.
Is it a slang?
It could be.
Any resident Spanish speakers that would understand what that means? I don't know. Brody King.
No?
Brody King came down, and yeah,
It means conjurer,
it does.
sorcerer, wizard, or magician.
Oh, where did that come from? You Googled it?
I just Googled it, yeah.
Okay, a conjurer. There you go. You said it. He's a conjurer.
See, it's
FTR
different
and the Young
because
Bucks?
I would have said it's a brujo or a mago.
A mago
Wizard
or a
or
brujo.
Yeah, or a magician. So I'm not
So-
familiar with the word hechicero.
So a male witch is a wizard?
Yes.
No, a warlock.
A warlock. There you go. Okay.
What's the difference
So
between
Brujo is a
warlock
warlock.
and a wizard?
What is the difference between a warlock and a wizard?
I
Search it
think,
right now.
yeah, go for it.
Wizards gain magic through intense study and scholar academic learning, while warlocks acquire power by forming pacts with supernatural powerful beings.
Oh,
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
yeah.
This show's
Unfortunately,
educational.
MG and his learning disability fucked it up. Instead of warlock, he wrote Morlock. Screwed up. He could have been a warlock, dude. Instead, he's living underground. Brody King came out, called out Swerve. Prince Nana interrupted, but this was a trap as Swerve attacked King. Swerve is a heel now, right?
Is he a heel? Because I feel like when he yelled at Brody, he kind of saved himself from going full heel because he was like, "I'm coming for everybody," right?
Okay.
So he's
I don't know. He's been
acting.
is he a cleaner? He's been kind of bad, which I
Mhm.
like. AEW Women's World Champion Thekla defeated Thunder Rosa to retain the title. Chris Statlander confronted the Sisters of Sin, which allowed Thekla to hit a stomp on Thunder Rosa. AEW World Trios Championship match. Don Callis family, Okada, Kyle Fletcher, and Mark Davis defeated Jet Set Rodeo to win the titles.
Awesome.
Very good. Very, very good. AEW Dynamite this week. The go-home show. From San Jose Civic Center. I wonder if David Meltzer is going to be there. Kyle Fletcher versus Speedball Mike Bailey for the AEW TNT title. Adam Page and MJF take part in a press conference. AEW Revolution coming up next weekend. Brody King versus Swerve Strickland. Bandito versus Andrade.
Banger.
AEW Continental Champion John Moxley defends against Takeshita with a no time limit.
Oh, a banger.
Another banger. AEW Tag Team Championship. FTR and the Young Bucks. Another banger.
Manon.
AEW World Championship. MJF defends against Hangman Page in a Texas death match.
What a card.
Not challenged for the title again. What a freaking card.
And the icing on the cake is Boom Boom AJ.
Boom, boom, AJ. There we go. All right, let's do questions for 10 minutes and get out of here.
Guys, get your questions ready. Send us questions if you want to super chat us. Those questions will be answered first. MG, can
Listen,
you?
East has to contain herself with the dirty questions, though, okay?
Nasty questions.
Nasty
Just
questions.
Straight up nasty. MG, whenever you're ready, throw something on the screen.
This is the first one we got this morning.
Oh, that's a good one. What if this is from Kurumitariku? What if Danhausen was a ruse and Vince McMahon was under him in the coffin?
Yeah, but only if he comes out of like a Frankenstein.
I would be remiss not to ask you. What?
By
do
the way,
think
you have no
of-
video.
What? Hold on a second. I would be remiss
There
not
you
to
go.
ask you.
Yeah.
What do you think Vince's reaction to Danhausen is or would have been?
What the fuck is a Danhausen?
He would
he
not
would
be able
probably
to-
he would probably hate the name. He would probably hate the name. He would probably want to rename him to like
Man,
Donnie Dracule.
Okay.
Donnie Dracule.
Donnie Dracula.
Or like a Dan Von Dracule. Something very annoying. I think he'd be into it. He likes the goofy shit, Vince. He always liked the goofy shit. And somebody
Gonna
came
make
out
him
of a
world champ.
box. Somebody came out of a box
And a coffin.
and a coffin. It was a double box.
Mm-hmm. Can you throw up the question from Bachelor 3000 here?
Which one is that?
It's a super chat.
It's the one from Bachelor 3000.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's the one from
I
Bachelor
was
3000.
going way back and getting all the.
Also,
Are you
does
watching
Ba-
a different show?
Does Bachelor
No, I'm just
3000
scrolling up
when
to get all
when
the
does Bachelor
questions.
3000 become 4000?
Yeah, when do you
do we
become
upgrade?
4,000, dude?
Yeah, when do we upgrade you, bro?
Hashtag ask everyone. Ooh, this is a good one. What's a finishing move the masses hate, but you love?
Oh, a currently used one. I love basic finishers. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
like a clothesline as a
great
finish,
Okay.
or like
Clothesline from hell?
a clothesline from hell. I absolutely love.
Mhm.
What's a finish that I love that people don't? You go first, Rich.
I have the perfect one, though. A finisher that I always enjoyed that people can't stand. Two of them, and they belong to the same person.
Okay.
The WMD from Big Show
Okay.
and the final cut from Big Show.
Same move.
No, the WMD was he just punched the dude.
Oh yeah, that's the punch. Yeah.
And
what was
the
other
final
one?
cut was like it was like a sling blade, kind of like he'd grab the guy by the neck and fall. He only did it a few times. I don't know if you guys remember that.
I hate a sling blade.
How
I don't
come?
like that move. I don't like that move. I think it's pointless.
It's super athletic though. I feel like it looks good.
I don't know. You know what I don't like? That a blue thunder bomb is not a finish.
I agree with that.
I hate that. I
think
hate
a
that
blue
the blue
thunder
thunder
bomb
bomb
should
is
be a
that's a fantastic finish.
You know, I got another one that I've heard people not like. Haluva kick.
I don't like the haluva kick.
I love the haluva
Not
kick.
as a
I think
finish,
that's such
not
a
as
great.
a finish.
I love that as a finish, man. Because he always follows through.
Some moves that I absolutely love that you don't see. I love a good atomic drop. I love a good Manhattan drop. You don't see those anymore.
Yeah.
I missed the Bret Hart. You know when like he would hold your legs and then he would do like the midsection thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I missed
Good axe
that.
handle. You miss a good axe handle.
Yeah. He would hold your legs and do an axe handle on your dick.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite dick-centric move?
Ooh, low
the
blow.
punch,
Easy.
the low blow. Yeah. But like the really like the China low blow where she would go like this and she would stay up there for a little bit. You know.
Yeah.
Hold it.
I would say the gold dust when he's got the guy on the corner.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a good one. The
Yeah,
Bronco
that's a good one,
Buster,
too.
though, is my favorite for sure.
That's a dick move. Yeah, Bronco Buster.
That's a good dick move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back
what
to
else?
3000 said he capped out at 3000.
That's not what we could do, dude. You got to change his parts. I mean, he needs to
here's
upgrade his parts.
Here's a good answer from the Mooches. He goes End of Days and Deep Six.
Okay.
Two of Baron Corbin's finishers. The Black Arrow.
Black Arrow. Okay.
That's MG's nickname.
Oh, Shattered Dreams is a good one.
Shattered Dreams is a good. That's a good finisher though.
I like a Shattered Dreams. You know
I
what?
don't know
I do
what
not like Cody's
finishers
finish.
people-
Oh, you don't like the Crossroads?
No, I don't either.
Oh, I like it.
I don't like a finisher that's too many steps. It needs to be instant.
Too many parts.
Yeah, too many parts.
But it's
I
a
love
good
That's why I love a
setup.
good DDT.
Yeah. All right. What else?
That
Yeah, throw up another one, MG.
Gotcha.
Hashtag ask Mattman. This is from Alex Kiriglu. Hey guys, greetings from Athens, Greece. A question to the four of you. Which is your favorite storyline of all time? Not just WWE, but in general. Oh, that's tough.
Oh, I got
Oh.
it. I got my
You give me
favorite of
yours.
all time.
You give me
My
yours.
favorite of all time because he said not just WWE in general. The storyline that aliens are not real. That is not a storyline. It is true.
No. WWE. Wrestling.
I said not just WWE. No. Okay. Well, then give me a second.
Okay. One of my favorite stories was obviously the NWO thing, right? That was a big story.
That was good.
A lot of the stories that I was really into didn't have great payoffs. Like the Higher Power was one
my
that
God,
everybody was really into. Who Ran Over Steve Austin was another great one.
There's another good one.
The Ministry and who was, like what was going on with that. Like those era, like the payoffs sucked, but the stories were good. What is a
Horseman and
wrestling
Dusty.
story? Horseman and Dusty, great. Taz and Sabu, fantastic.
Macho Man Hogan.
I got one before everyone.
Hogan, Andre.
Me.
Okay. How about you, MJ?
Yeah.
I'll go way back for this one in World Class. The
The Blinding?
Michael Hayes' group. Michael Hayes' group.
The
Who-
Freebirds?
Why am I?
The white
Freebirds,
supremacists. I mean,
when
the
they,
Oh, boy.
basically when they attacked the Von Erichs and turned on
yeah,
them.
that was great too.
that
yeah.
was a huge feud back in the day. Mm.
I can show my age too on mine. So the one that sticks with me always that never got a payoff was Who Blew Up Vince. Obvious reasons.
Yeah, Who Blew
so
Up
that one
Vince's
stuck with
one,
me because
too.
I was in like
Yeah.
middle school when that happened, or
Yeah.
like elementary school. So that was early for me. But my favorite like storyline was the whole JBL when he became a Republican and he became
was
world
good, too.
champion. That was like my childhood.
underrated.
When he
JBL
had
that era.
the chick with the mole on her face, and then Orlando Jordan in his cabinet.
Oh,
That-
yeah,
My
yeah,
God,
yeah.
the worst.
Yeah.
That was terrible, actually.
Oh, I was a child, so that was.
But he was like
yeah,
9. Yeah.
He was like
You know,
nine,
it's,
I was like 10.
it's
Yeah.
hard to answer that question. I feel like, it's just stuff that pops into your head. Like Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, I'm your poppy.
Great. Yeah,
That's a
fantastic
great
story.
one too.
Aces and
Fantastic.
eights.
Ugh.
Oh, the
The
main
The
event
Bloodline
Mafia.
story is actually really
Yeah,
good.
The
Bloodline,
Bloodline
there's
story,
a lot.
great.
Mm.
Yeah.
Main event Mafia. TNA.
All right, let's do one. Let's do one more, and I got to get out of here.
All right, MG, hit it.
Da-na-na-na. Oh no, not that. Hey guys, since Mania is in Saudi Arabia next year, do you see AEW trying to run a stadium show in its place? I don't know. Listen, that freaking baseball stadium, that freaking soccer stadium here in Queens is going to be available in 2027. So I expect them to run that eventually. I don't know what they got to do. I don't know if you counter it. I don't think they need to counter it, but they do their all in. They got to come back to the States. They got to do it here.
Mm.
You can't run it in Wembley again.
One more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's from
Rhea
Millennial
Ripley.
Noob. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. With Rhea Ripley, with Rhea Ripley win the Women's Elimination Chamber match, where does this leave Io Sky? Do you think their feud with Asuka might be the route for her? Yeah, I think so. I don't know where it leaves Io, but they lost the tag titles, so I guess that's over.
Yeah.
Well, they got
I
a
think
gauntlet match on Monday to determine AJ Lee's next opponent. So I'm guessing something will happen there that'll give us the direction she's
Maybe.
going with her.
We'll see.
Mm.
We'll see. All right, boys and girls.
They're not
I'm out of
leaving her
here.
off of me.
I got to get out of here.
All right.
I got to
All right.
love all of you. I'll be back on Sunday with Wrestling Observer Live. MG and I will record that very early. Shh. Because my
telling
daughter
you.
has volleyball games on
Yeah.
Dude, Rich, you got to come to them,
Sure.
and we'll go out afterwards. It's fun.
Can I bring a case of Bud Lights?
Dude,
Like a
bring
cooler
case-
Bud Lights?
Bring a
Little
case of
tailgate.
like just Bud Heavies. We can pretend we're at the Evolve show.
No, you know what? Nobody's gonna fucking stop me either because I do that shit when I go see my nephew play Little League.
Good for you. Oh, Hunter's starting baseball too. Hunter's starting
Oh,
baseball.
Oh, nice.
Did he reignite his love for it? Because I remember a couple of years ago he was like,
Oh
"Can I
no,
go,
it's
bro?"
back. It's back hardcore.
Yeah?
It's
All right,
back
cool.
hardcore. Yeah. So that's back.
That's fun.
All right, guys, that's it for this week. We'll see you all next time. Take care.